Florida is coming into next season hot after their dominant March Madness championship run. And the question looming in a lot of our heads now is, can they go back to back? We have just recently seen it with UConn winning in 2023 and 2024, and even further back we saw it with this same program when Florida won in 2006 and 2007. They are losing star players such as Walter Clayton Jr. and Elijah Martin, but with the majority of their front court returning and an influx of star guards acquired through the transfer portal, they could be poised to compete for another championship season. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Now, I would just like to remind you guys to drop a like, subscribe on this video. As you can see, 98% of you are not subscribed, and for me to be able to quit my job at Burger King, you guys gotta drop subscribe and like, but we can get back in the video now. Now, for the 2025-2026 season, the Florida Gators returned three key front court pieces who played critical roles in their deep tournament run. Ruben Chinyelu, Thomas Haw, and Michael Hanlogden, each bringing a unique dynamic to the rotation. Ruben Chinyelu is the Gators' defensive anchor. At 6'10", the Nigerian center is a physical presence in the paint, known for his elite rim protection, rebounding, and energy. He started all 40 games last season and averaged 6 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks per game. Chinyelu thrives on doing the dirty work, setting screens, altering shots, and controlling the glass, making him a foundational piece defensively. On the other hand, Thomas Haw offers length and versatility at the forward spot. A 6'9" do-it-all contributor, Haw brings high basketball IQ, court vision, and switchability on defense. He's capable of initiating offenses from the high post and stretches the floor with a developing jumper. His ability to guard multiple positions and play both ends makes him a glue guy in Todd Golden's system. And then lastly, we have Michael Hanlogden. At 7'1", he is returning from a leg injury that sidelined him late last season. When he's healthy, he provides vertical spacing, rim protection, and rebounding. His mobility for his size allows him to impact the game in transition and as a lob threat in the half court, and his return adds valuable depth and experience to the center rotation. Now, there is also still a chance that Alex Condon could return. He declared for the 2025 draft, but he has until June 15th to decide whether he wants to stay or if he would like to return to Gainesville to hopefully make another run. Alex Condon was a breakout star for the Gators last season, averaging 10.5 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks per game, all while shooting efficiently from the field and showing flashes of floor spacing potential. His feel for the game, polished footwork, and ability to play inside out made him one of the most consistent front court options in the SEC. Defensively, he uses his length and timing to alter shots and rebound at a high level, and his physicality allows him to hold his own against more traditional bigs. Should Condon opt to return, it would elevate Florida's front court into one of the most balanced and versatile groups in the country. Now that we have discussed the returners for the Gators, let's get into some of the notable transfers that Todd Golden has acquired through the portal. Starting off with Boogie Fland. He's a 6'2" guard from the Bronx, and he's set to bring his dynamic playmaking to the Gators for the 2025-2026 season. After a freshman year at Arkansas where he averaged 13.5 points, 5.1 assists, and 3.2 rebounds per game, Fland's quickness and ability to create off the dribble stood out. He's often compared to guards such as DeJounte Murray and Cole Anthony due to his dynamic playmaking, scoring ability, and quickness. Defensively, Fland is known for his quick hands and anticipation, averaging 1.5 steals per game. His commitment to both ends of the floor adds depth to Florida's backcourt, especially crucial as the team looks to defend its national championship title. With the departure of key guards, Fland's arrival fills a significant gap, bringing experience and versatility. Fland's journey to Florida included a stint at Arkansas under coach John Calipari, following an initial commitment to Kentucky. After entering the transfer portal and withdrawing from the NBA draft, he chose Florida. Influenced in part by connections like Florida alumni Mike Miller, his addition positions the Gators as a formidable force in the upcoming season with a backcourt poised for success. The other guard transfer that they got, Xavian Lee, brings a methodical approach to the game that perfectly complements the explosive, high-octane style of Boogie Fland. At 6'4", Lee operates with poise and patience, thriving in structured offensive sets where he can dissect defenses with smart reads and timely passes. His background at Princeton shaped him into a disciplined floor general, one who values ball security and maximizes possessions, a trait that will be crucial for a Florida team looking to balance pace with efficiency in the backcourt. Where Lee truly shines is in his ability to manipulate defenders with pace changes and subtle movements. He isn't a jitterbug style guard. Instead, he controls the tempo like a veteran, knowing when to accelerate or slow down to exploit matchups. His decision making under pressure, particularly in late shot clock or tight game situations, gives Florida a reliable secondary initiator who can take pressure off of Fland and keep the offense flowing when defenses key in on the lead guard. Off the ball, Lee's cutting instincts and feel for spacing allow him to thrive alongside more ball-dominant guards. With Fland likely to create many of Florida's looks off the dribble, Lee's ability to slide into open pockets, knock down catch-and-shoot threes, and attack closeouts will make him a valuable connector. His versatility enables Florida to play him at either guard spot, unlocking creative lineups and allowing Todd Golden to toggle between multiple ball handlers without sacrificing rhythm. Defensively, Lee is a technician. He plays angles well, uses his length to disrupt passing lanes, and is rarely out of position. He may not be a high-risk gambler like some athletic defenders, but his discipline and anticipation make him a steady on-ball presence. As part of a Florida backcourt with Fland, Lee's ability to switch, communicate, and stay in front of his man gives the Gators a high IQ perimeter duo capable of handling both SEC speed and postseason pressure. Now, the last notable transfer that Florida has acquired is A.J. Brown, a 6'4" guard from Orlando, Florida. He joins the Gators as a redshirt junior transfer from Ohio University. In the 2024-25 season, Brown averaged 13.2 points, 3.2 rebounds, 1.1 assists, and 1.3 steals per game, shooting 47% from the field and 38% from three-point range over 29 games. Brown's offensive game is characterized by his efficient shooting and ability to score in various ways. His proficiency from beyond the arc, combined with his capability to finish at the rim, makes him a versatile scoring option. His experience and scoring ability will be valuable assets for the Gators' backcourt rotation. Defensively, Brown contributes with his anticipation and quick hands, averaging 1.3 steals per game. His defensive prowess adds depth to Florida's perimeter defense, providing the team with a reliable option to disrupt opposing offenses. Coming off the bench, Brown is expected to provide a scoring punch and veteran presence. His ability to adapt to various roles and contribute on both ends of the floor will be instrumental in maintaining the team's competitiveness throughout the season. With the departure of key guards, Brown's experience and skill set will be crucial in supporting the Gators' quest for continued success. Finally, the last key addition to this roster is incoming high school recruit CJ Ingram, a 6'6" guard/wing from Montverde Academy. He enters the 2025-26 season as one of Florida's most intriguing long-term pieces, and a potential X-factor even as a freshman. A late riser in the recruiting rankings, Ingram's combination of size, athleticism, and a multi-sport background where he was also a high-level quarterback makes him a rare blend of raw tools and developing skill. Ingram's fit is particularly compelling because of his ability to defend multiple positions on the wing. At 6'6" with a strong frame and fluid lateral movement, he has the tools to guard 1 through 3 and even smaller 4s in certain lineups. Florida head coach Todd Golden values defensive flexibility, and Ingram brings exactly that. The potential to disrupt opposing guards with length while also switching onto wings without giving up ground. His high motor and physicality also project well on the glass, giving Florida another contributor in rebounding and transition opportunities. Offensively, Ingram is at his best as a slasher and straight line driver. He's not yet a polished shooter, but he plays with confidence and aggression, getting downhill in a hurry and finishing through contact. Ingram's football background shows in his toughness and vision. He's a willing passer who can operate in motion-based sets, hit cutters, and keep the ball moving. If he continues to develop his perimeter jumper, his ceiling raises dramatically. But even without it, his energy and playmaking off the bounce make him a dangerous change of pace option. Now, I am projecting their lineup to look something similar to this, where at point guard you have Boogie Fland, shooting guard Xavian Lee, small forward CJ Ingram, power forward Thomas Haw, and center Ruben Shinyelu. And, you know, if Alex Condon comes back, he would probably fill that 4 spot, maybe use him as a stretch 5. Either way, that front court rotation is going to be iffy until we get an answer on if he's coming back or not. But the backcourt should be solidified as Fland and Lee as the starters. And then small forward, you might have AJ Brown start some games. You might have another returner start some games. Or I would like to see CJ Ingram get some good amount of run at that position. But that is all that I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more college basketball scouting and recruiting transfer portal update videos, go ahead, drop a comment, let me know. Let me know what teams you want to see next. But other than that, just drop a like, subscribe on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Blakely will be back.